Well, hello there. The Coliseum welcomes you, my friends. We are back in Standard with a saucy little contender. For those not aware, the ARISTOBATS. A play on the Aristocrats of old. Because, of course, the aristocrats were all about sacrifice outlets. What do we got now? What do we got? So, first off, let's start with our removal. Get that out of the way first. We got Annihilating Glare and Rite of Oblivion. Sacrifice outlets that take care of things, especially Annihilating Glare. Pretty much takes care of everything. As far as our 1-drops go, we got Crawling Chorus, Lunarch Veteran, and Ruin Lurker Bat, which is quite good considering we're sacrificing things. It allows us to manipulate our library, and of course, Lifelink is pretty elite. Now, newbies, we got Bart. I'm not even going to try it. Okay, fine. Bartolome del Presidio. Anywho, Bart is a 2/1 for 2 that lets me sack another artifact or creature and put a +1/+1 counter on him. We got Sanguine Evangelist, 2/1 for 3 with Battle Cry, which means when he attacks, all other attacking creatures get +1/+0 whenever he enters or exits the battlefield. I guess I should say enters the battlefield or dies. You get a 1/1 bat. And aside from that, we got Extraction Specialist to bring them all back. Vran to drain our opponents slowly but surely. Amalia to profit from the life gain. I have 2. If you have more, I do recommend upping it. I'm not sure what you cut. We'll probably talk about that afterwards. And then a trio of Elas Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Not only do we have the life gain ability like Lunarch Veteran, but there's also the second ability, which drains our opponent when they take care of our stuff. Very, very, very good. And then, oh man, when Kamigawa came out, this card was everywhere. Then it kind of disappeared pretty quick because it's not as amazing as people originally thought. I mean, a 4/3 for 2 is pretty darn sweet. However, in this deck, it's pretty awesome. Old Soul Ripper doing his thing again. That is pretty much the deck, my friends. Nothing too crazy. 2 Restless Fortresses. I feel like that should be 4, but again, maybe we'll see how it goes in action. I do have a sideboard built. I don't think we're going to play any best of 3. Top half is definitely just a giant pile of extra removal, depending on the matchup, and the bottom half is our anti-control pile. Full set of Skrill's Hive, and then a full set of Wedding Announcement. Like I said, don't think we're going to do best of 3, but you know what? We will wait and see. My friends, if this is your first time at the Coliseum, smash that like button. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Drop a comment or a list if you want some input or want to see something in action. I love playing new stuff. But where are we at? 220? Beautiful. Let's get to the games. All right, we are on the play, and yeah, we'll give it a shot. We'll go start with Restless Fortress. It's not the most exciting hand. We got no early drops. Oh, no. Kumano Vase's Kakazan, our greatest enemy ever. Oh, there's our 1-drop right on time. So let's go ahead and go Amalia. Actually, no, that's right. I went Amalia because I'd rather have it not die immediately. Then we'll probably go Fran into Crawling Chorus and save old Birdie for last. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one here. No blocks here, kind sir. All right, here we go. Another Fran. Alright, let's go. Oh, I meant to play Varan there. That's okay, though. Boop. Yeah, I definitely did, so... Oh, and I meant to sack that in response. Oh, well. Guess we'll just see what happens here, eh? This means we won't get our token out of the deal, but that's okay, because, I mean, we need to be able to block here. Alright. I don't see anything holding priority, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that there, then just... Okay, thank you. Man, I feel like my clicker's just not working as well as it usually does. Yeah, there he gets gotten rid of. Oof, that was such a punt on my part, but that's okay. Okay. Time to start our exploration. No response. Draw a card, alright. Let's go ahead and we're gonna get in there for at least 3. Yeah. And boop boop and pass turn. There was no fast priority, so there's no monstrous growth looming, and unless he top decked it this turn, which is always a possibility. Let's find out. Oh, he's got something holding priority now, so we're gonna go ahead and say pass. Oh, what do we want to try to keep up with here? Let's try to keep up with this bad boy. See what he's got. See how many things we're going to have to sacrifice for this. Should get priority back here shortly, but we're going to find out. And he's looking at my stuff. So what's this dude up to? Yep, Vran gives me life. Stuff happens. I could have blocked with Vran, but I'm intending to sack with him. I should have probably blocked with Elia or Ellis, but I'm holding off here because we're going to see what he's got. He obviously top decked something instant speed that was not there before. If it's a monstrous growth, so be it. We don't want to give up the life gain engine just yet. We'll be able to attack with our Restless Fortress. Maybe. I'm not sure what's going on here. 2, 4, 6, and then we'll see what happens. Hey, well, this is definitely a head scratcher for my opponent, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. If only Bartholomew would give his tokens to someone else when he died, how great would that be? All right, as predicted, say resolve, makes him a 5/3. Let's go and sack here. Yep. Soul Ripper. Sure, that's reasonable. Yep. Ow. Okay. Down to 6. Let's go ahead and... A 4/3 is probably going to do us more justice here, but you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and do I want to explore here? Gain some life? I think I do. So let's get in there. Got a 3/3, a 2/2. No, sorry, not you. You. Got 2 blockers coming in. Let's gain some life and let's get our Explorer on. That's fine. Now, Vran can definitely block this time for whatever. He'll probably block the Charming Scoundrel, but it depends on what we got. Alright, he's going aggro, people. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I wonder if that last card is another monstrous growth. Yep. It's going to be interesting to see. He's going for it. Nah. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, he's got to keep the blockers or else this game would just be over. Alright, so there's our land. Let's see here. We attack with all. 2/4, he blocks, so he takes 2, he goes to 5. Let's play the Soul Ripper here. We attack with all. He blocks, takes 2. Goes to 5. Sack, or play the Vran. Hit him with 3. Okay. Let's see what happens, shall we? My math can't be that bad, can it? Let's find out. My math might be terrible. If he wants to double block someone, he's more than welcome. But if he double blocks, he's in bad shape. Oh, really? Okay, that is acceptable. Let's go ahead and get the damage in. Right. Bzz. Bzz. Good game, my friend. All depends on whether or not he blocks. Suck it, Mono Red. Okay, doesn't look terrible. We need to hit that 3rd land, but we got stuff to do. Hopefully we got time to do it. Alright, well. Boop. We're going to lead with Alas. That way, either we'll gain life. Dinosaurs! Interesting. The Soul Ripper is very interesting. I can't wait to see that in action. If he gets in, I'll probably block, but then again, 1 red. Fight rigging! Holy moly. Did not see that one coming. So he's got the 6/6. Now I'm wishing I have a Rite of Oblivion. Hey, I have Death Touch, homie. You sure you want to do that? Okay. Poof. Bring him back. Next turn we can go Vran into Crawling Cores, or we can go Bart into Crawling Cores, or we can go Soul Ripper into Crawling Cores. It kind of all depends on what he does here. Yeah, there he is. Target dinosaur you control is zones to another target creature. Sure. Bzz. Oh, so good, so good, so good. It's so good. Alright, no blocks here. I'm just gonna gain the life back. Alright. Okay, we get double 2-drop. Not bad. So let's go. Give me that life back. Let's go Soul Ripper and Vran. Yep. That way we can go Crawling Chorus into Bart, sack the Chorus, activate the Soul Ripper, or sack the Thran. Dinosaur time. It's going to be interesting to keep up with this. Kind of depends on how big his stuff gets. This would be a situation where removal would be pretty darn good, but well, what are you going to do? If it's not their turn, it deals 4 damage to them. Interesting. Yeah, that guy gets Mantes. He's pretty good. Yeah, probably go Bart into Crawling Chorus. Use Bart to activate Soul Ripper, sack Crawling Chorus to give it Menace, then just keep attacking. Well, it kind of depends on what he does here. If he puts it on the Firstborn, then... and attacks, well, obviously he's just going to take it. But, of course, it's... yeah, you got it. Yep. Get in there. No blocks here, kind sir. Bzz. My turn. Alright, Ruin Lurker bad is interesting. Okay, well in that case, same plan. Just go 1, a 2, a 3. Bam! That's all for me. Let's go ahead and scry 1. Oh, yes, please. That's a sweet old top deck. Okay. Does that guy have trample? He does not. Yep. Interesting. End of your end step. Yeah, no reason to do anything here. Okay. We're going to start off. What do you think he hit with the fight rigging? What am I more scared of here? So this is a 5-4, so it'll be a 6-5. Probably greedy, but we'll see what happens here. A permanent card. Shouldn't this be triggered? Tokens should hit the graveyard long enough to trigger this. No, he's got something in here. It didn't. That's weird. If each time a permanent card's put into your graveyard from anywhere, that's very strange. Alright, let's go ahead and get Vran up and running here. And then let's just attack with everybody. I want to give him Menace. To prevent him from being chump blocked, I could sack the Vran. Yeah, sack the Vran. Give him Menace. It's probably greedy, but we'll see. I mean, I just play the other Vran and kill him if he lets that Soul Ripper through, so it kind of depends on what he's going to do. If he just tries to chump block the lore key, well, it doesn't matter. This is what we're doing. We're putting pressure on. If he double blocks, then he'll take 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, you know what? It depends on if he has a spell in his hand. He obviously has something holding priority. Could be removal. Rite of Oblivion should... I mean, sorry, not Rite of Oblivion. Descent or Descend should trigger on tokens. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. That's fine with me. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Down to 1. Oh, well, that wasn't fine with me. I was supposed to sack to keep him alive. Oh, well. That was silly. Yeah, I was supposed to sack the, forego the 3 life and sack the, ugh, that was such a punt. Sack the extraction specialist. Oh, here we go. What's he got? Interesting. Don't need you. Okay. Sorry, I was supposed to sack the extraction specialist to the Bart. Yeah, sure. To make it big enough to survive, so then I could sack the Runelooker bat to kill him with the Vran. So don't be dumb like me and actually sequence properly. That was very silly. I thought I wanted the 3 life, but I was wrong. Yeah, you can't use red mana for spells from a Cavern of Souls. Oh, so your Corpulsion Force. Oh, that you can. Oh, it doesn't work for activating abilities, homie. All right, on the play. Sure, this is reasonable. So turn 1. No, you know what? Let's get the 2 mana open. Probably gonna go. Well, it depends on what my opponent does here. If it's better to spam, we'll throw 2 1-drops out. If it's better to slowly build, we'll throw out Alas. Yeah. Boop. So the next turn we can go Veteran into Amalia, or... Oh, interesting. Let's see if it holds priority. It does. Could be a removal spell. Could be a counter spell. Let's get in for 2. Okay, it's a counter spell. Let's play the bat. I'll say the reason we go to attack step and get the attack in, yeah, make good of your counter spell. Got him. So now we can go double 2-drop next turn. Problem is with that, we're kind of out of cards at that point. Now we're looking at what? Dissipate? Kaido Suzuki! That's a perfect opportunity for a double spell. Yep. How about that? Alright, so let's go. Let's start exploring. Okay. Let's go swamp and let's keep it up. Jeez. Talk about a mana pocket. Oh my god! Beep bop. Talk about a mana pocket. I guess the good news is we got rid of it, but jeez, I was kind of expecting to hit something else here. He's probably gonna kill Amalia, but that's okay. Yep, you got it. Bzz. Draw your card, sir. So what are we thinking? Esper Control? It could be anything. Could be Esper Control, could be Esper Midrange, could be Esper Aggro. This could be a Jace the Perfected Mind. Sure, dude. Nothing wrong with that. Is it gonna hit the Elias? The Bart? Let me guess, 3 non-lands. Of course. Of course. Brilliant. Let's wipe his board, shall we? Alright, so 3 there, 2 there, 5 there. We'll just go ahead and end the turn. The only thing we don't want to see is Sunfall, but I'll at least sack a couple things to ding him for a little more. Well, no Sunfall. Oh, hold up. Alright, so Rite of Oblivion was a draw. Let's go Swamp. We want a Rite of Oblivion something. We can attack him for 2, 6. Yeah, let's just keep up the pressure here. There's no reason not to. I guess you don't need to. You can hang back. Yeah. Nah. We're good. Spike block the 4/4. Spike take 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just kill him. Nah, the Aristobats. He's like, no, I'll concede before you can do it. Hey, fair enough, my man. Fair enough. Oh, lordy. Yeah, we'll keep. Yes. Love being on the play. Isn't it great? A double 1-drop, and then we'll go from there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Lunarch Veteran. Let's do some work. We got the idea that we got some removal here, so we can at least take care of a couple things. If he wants to burn, well, let's see what he's got. Okay, Felden. All right, here we go. No blocks here, kind sir. Interesting. Scan the lives there. Let's go Crawling Chorus. Then I'm Annihilating Glare the Felden. That'll give me my Descent trigger. Give me another life. Take care of the threat. And let's scry, see what we hit. That does allow us to do both spells next turn if need be, so... yeah, we will... yeah, we'll keep it. Gets us our Restless Fortress going too, so... it doesn't trigger our, Lunarch Veteran, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Damage to the source would die, blah blah blah. Swift Spear, sure. Oh, he did. You got him! Oh. Goodbye, sweet prince. On a flight of angels, sing thee to thy rest. Beep bop. Let's go Soul Ripper. Nah. I was gonna hit the Word of Oblivion, the Swift Spear, but I just feel like we can get something better. Okay. Yeah, no response here, sir. Yep. No. Interesting. It's got something holding priority. We're gonna find out what it is. Yeah, let's pull up this dude. Alright. Not gonna fire up the Soul Ripper. He's got a Lightning Strike or something holding priority. Let's get him for 3. Pew! Give me that life back. Kill the Rune Lurker bat. You got it, homie. Oh, it's a play with fire. Oh, I was way off. That's okay. Run doing 2 of his damage a turn and getting in for a decent little amount. We need to top deck something, but yeah. Because otherwise, this is what's happening. Am I scared of anything on his side of the board? I don't think so. No. Doesn't hold priority, so here we go. I'm gonna decline. I'm at 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go to 8. The monster, Swift Spear. Bye-bye. We'll just be relying on the Restless Fortress and Soul Ripper here. Yeah, that's fine. What else you got for me? 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Moving right along. Oh, well. Probably a sequencing issue there, but it's okay. Ooh, one-landers with a bunch of one-drops on the draw. Oh, no. There we go. I guess that's better. Actually, yes, it's much better, but you know what I mean. I don't like mulliganing. Ooh, the mirror match, it would seem. Ruin Lurker Bat, what you got? What you got? What you got coming? Oh, it's not the mirror. Interesting. Right on time. Boop. Gotta erase a treasure map, which is actually exceedingly difficult. If it kills anything, I've got to... Distraction Specialist on the back burner. Sunset Revelry. Well, that's annoying. So get our Descent trigger. Oh, or not. It's an interesting choice. I don't know if this one's gonna be quick enough, but we'll find out. He's already at, yeah, he hasn't taken really any damage. We're not really hitting anything too solid here, but yeah. Come on! Kill my LS. Thank you. Oh, he's got something else. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe not. No blue mana open, but he could just untap and Sunfall our face in, but that's okay. Worst case scenario. Whatever he's going to do next turn, it's going to be pretty big, so we'll find out. Okay. Yep. Oh, got him. Hey, cool, I get to explore. Boop. Boop. Thank you. Start scrying, baby. Let's find something better. Takunama, the Abandoned Mire. No. It's not a bad idea, but Rite of Oblivion. That could actually be useful. Depends on what he draws next turn, or what he plays, because he's about to pop off with this treasure map. That's pretty good. He has the curve. We'll see what he does with it. Probably like a Sunfall or something nutty. The good news is we've got the token for the Rite of Oblivion. We can go Sanguine Evangelist and go from there. Arcane. What? Archangel Elspeth? I didn't see that one coming. Sure. It is definitely a distraction. Something holding priority. I wonder what it is. Bat! Wait! Each time a permanent card is put into the graveyard from anywhere. Dude, tokens trigger this. Why is it not going off? Tokens trigger Descend, because it is a permanent that's put into the graveyard long enough to trigger any such abilities. Deep breath. Well. Let's make him use it. Yep. Give me my black mana. Battle cry, baby. Block the Evangelist. Maybe not. Alright, we gotta find something that is not... or something that is a very, very powerful threat. Nope. It's a good one, but I sense a sweeper coming. We need something to beat the sweeper. I just said no to that. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully it's a damage, or excuse me, a non-exile sweeper so we can hit him for some life on the way out. Don't Sunfall me, bro. Okay, good start. He's sacking a treasure. Means he might not have it. He also might. I'm surprised he didn't block the Evangelist. Ugh, piece of garbage. Yep. Well, here we are, folks. Pass the turn. Man, where's all of our... any of our junk? Man, Vran, anything. Anything. Yeah, this is one of those situations where I really wish I had a best of 3 situation, but that's okay. Oh joy, so it begins. What's the best thing to top deck? Probably Amelia right now. Yep, how about that? We want to try to play this out. Sure. He ain't getting life. You would pay life. That's a bit different. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably dead here, but that's okay. Just way too slow. If we're losing to a farewell, we got issues. That and that timely Field of Ruin on our Restless Fortress kind of made the difference. This one's over. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's over, but it's pretty darn over. Yep, how about that? I'm at 33 though. We got time. Yeah, no blocks here. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, what's up? All done. There's something walking in front of my dog, so I'm just gonna mute it for a second. We're probably dead, but go for the throat. Sure, dude. Okay. Go for the throat on my Lunarch Veteran. Never thought I'd see that. Let's see what he follows it up with. Alright, 7 turns until we're dead. Not sure how we'd squeak this one back, but come on, we're here for content. Why not? No one watches this long anyways. Put the wins at the beginning and just see how the rest goes. Maybe he'll disconnect. You can always hope, right? Let's see. An extraction specialist wouldn't do anything, so maybe. What's the best thing we could draw right now? Evangelist? Certainly not that. Well, I'll take a 1/1 flyer, I guess. Oh, pass turn. Yep. Yep. Well, let's see what he finds here. He might just... You know what? Forget it. Let's get out of here. I just... it ain't even worth it. And we are back. Wow, that was a lot of fun. When it got going, it got going. But man, when you run out of steam... Well, that's why we have a sideboard, right? It's pretty good for best of 3. We did 1-1 against... I mean, we ended up overall 3-2. Mono red was a bit of a squeaker. We didn't hit enough of our life gain elements, which is fine. You know, mono red and best of 1 is what it is. Sometimes they have the burn, sometimes they don't. If they have a ton of burn, you probably die. If they don't have a ton of burn, you probably win. Other than that, it was a pretty solid list. I don't know if I'd change anything, honestly. I mean, how many lands did we running? 22? Yeah, that felt like the right number. I mean, you only need to hit 3. Ideally 4, so you can double spell, but it's a pretty low curve. We had a lot of tricks. Ruin Lurker back, it was really good, although Descend seems bugged. I'm gonna look into that because tokens trigger... Tokens hit the graveyard long enough to trigger anything that looks for permanents being put into the graveyard. So that was... something's wrong with that. I'm not sure what, but... The Ruin Looker bat should have been much better than it was, but aside from that, everything works beautifully. Yeah, I love it. Amalia could be increased if you wanted. That's up to you. I have 2, so I use 2. However, it could easily go up to 3 or maybe 4. I'd probably cut, I wouldn't cut the bat. I like the bat. Probably, hate to say it, maybe a Crawling Chorus or a Soul Ripper, but Soul Ripper's pretty sweet too, so up to you. Yeah, up to you. I'd probably do a Soul Ripper. Like -1 Soul Ripper, so oh my goodness gracious. Anyways, I will talk to you everybody later.